Well, hello there, Capricorn. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. I had a video last week that got up to like 9,000 views. Totally gives me chills. Thank you so much. I just really appreciate you guys. Anyway, this is a reading for June week 1. That's the 30th through the 5th. We're solely going to focus on that week, just that week. And I did a different reading last week where I just focused on the week. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on you, them, and the situation for just that week. So think about who you want them to be. It can be a person. It can be a job. You just take it how it resonates. We work together for this energy thing. So we're going to get into your reading right now. See where we're going for Capricorn. All right. So you get one oracle card, and that's TikTok. All right. So your situation is Hermit, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Their side is 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Death. The situation is the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. The overall energy for the reading is the 9 of Swords. So, Capricorn, you are worried about something. Something's keeping you awake at night. Either you can't get to sleep, or maybe you wake up early, or maybe you're just torn with your thoughts. This 9 of Swords, this lady here is just so upset about something, and if she'd just look up, she'd see that they're just swords. They're just thoughts. She's just upset about her thoughts, that there's too much going on in her brain. So look up. They're just thoughts. There's not much to worry about. So on your side of it, you start off with the Hermit. So the Hermit is like going inside to find healing. You might be dealing with a Virgo as well. So I feel like during this week, you're going to go inside. You're going to try to heal yourself and go after what you want. I think what you want is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is ultimate wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment with family, with friends, with everybody in your life. I feel like this situation you've been in for a long time, that you have memories with this situation. It's been there for quite a while. Let me get understanding for... Let's do the Hermit. Why did you need to go into Hermit mode this week? Or why do you need to go into Hermit mode this week? Let's see what's up. Let's clarify the Hermit. Because you were dealing with somebody really cold. Somebody that wanted their way or the highway. Could be a job too. And you felt sad over it. You lost something. And then you were really clear about what you wanted. So maybe before this week, you might have lost something that you thought was really important to you. That you thought was everything to you. Anytime this 5 of Cups comes out, I feel like you lost your primary love source or something that was really, really big to you. Because there's 5 cups and 3 are spilled. 2 are still up. Anytime that card comes out, I remind people to look at the things that you still have in your life. It's glass half full, glass half empty. Which one do you choose, right? Earth can be your heaven or your hell. It's whatever you make it. So I feel like you lost something... something that was very structured. And now you have a clear understanding of what you want. You want this wish fulfillment. The only thing I don't understand is the 6 of Cups. I do know that you're going towards this total happiness. 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups clarified by 6 of Cups. That's so awesome. So anytime I do that, there's 78 cards in this deck, and there's 78 cards in the other deck. And for me to pull that same card in that same position is super crazy. Yeah, so you definitely had memories with this person or this thing. Ooh, you felt trapped. And your own card is here, the Devil. So you could be trapped by something that you're attached to. Or maybe you felt attached to this thing or this other person or this job. You might have felt attached to it. You might have felt stuck. Or you might feel stuck in this week. The Devil is a card of attachment. Those two people have chains around their neck, and they don't realize that the holes are big enough that they can just take their head right out of it, right? This card signifies whatever you've got yourself into, you can get yourself out of, and there is a feeling of that as we continue. So for this week, you personally, you're going to kind of go into hermit mode. You're going to be very clear about what you want in the future. And I think that it's going to, this week, you will find out that, that something or someone made you feel more trapped than you thought. Made you feel more stuck than you thought. I feel like this situation you thought was going to empower you and thought that it was going to give you what you wanted, but really you ended up feeling just stuck. So for their side of it, they feel left out in the cold. There's fast movement regarding the end of something. So let's see why they feel out in the cold. Let's clarify. Ooh. Because you're so darn independent. Yeah. They feel out in the cold because they see you standing in your authenticity. I don't even think I need to go further than that. Yeah. They see you standing, so this 9 of Pentacles, this lady is standing in her garden, and this is, these cards were made hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. Not physically made, but the images. So this lady has a falcon on her arm, or some kind of bird, and the only people that got to play with birds like that are people who were stable, who were financially stable. They feel out in the cold because you showed them that you were strong. You showed them that you were empowered, and you stood up and said, this is who I am. This is who I am. And when you did that, it was like fast movement towards the end of it. The end of whatever this is. And it's all because you felt empowered. And they just felt like, oh my gosh, this person is standing in their authenticity. I sort of don't know what to do. Might have high-vibed it, too. I get this feeling in spirit chills right now. That you kind of high-vibed this situation. That you did the best that you could do. And you took the high road, is what I keep hearing. You took the high road. And they're not used to that. This other person could be a Leo or a Scorpio, too. Since I'm on that, Virgo's here, and your own card of Capricorn is here as well. So the situation is that it's done. You both sort of feel like you've been stabbed in the back. You're both pretending like everything is fine. But really you got stabbed in the back by 10 swords. This specific card in this Modern Witch Tarot deck, which is right here, I'll give them some credit. She's been stabbed in the back 10 times. And this is the only card on the bottom that doesn't say 10 of Swords. It says everything is fine. So I feel like you've been pretending for a long time, maybe both of you, that everything's okay. Everything's fine, no big deal. The situation has a stop to it, a halt. Because neither of you can make a decision about this thing. It's just, all I hear is stop, halt, like, just, which I don't normally feel that for the Two of Swords, so that's definitely a message for somebody. So the situation is, you both feel like stabbed in the back, like this situation sucks, that it's not going to get any better, and then suddenly it's just like you'd rather blindfold yourself on a concrete rock than think about your decisions. And then a big truth occurs to the both of you at the end of your reading here. It's the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, I was just shuffling and the Two of Swords came out and the Knight of Wands. Two of Swords again. Like I said, your reading's very, very, very loud. Spirits here, there is a definite stop. When I said stop and this card is stop, that card came out again. You do not want to make a decision. Somebody might be a player. Knight of Wands, guy rushes in with a whole bunch of passion and rushes out with the same amount of vigor. So you might have been dealing with somebody that was a player or that they came in and out very quickly. I do want to understand just what the truth is that occurs to you at the end of this reading. What is the truth that occurs to both of you? Because the truth is going to come out. What is it? It's that it's over. It's that the time of this has completed. The Wheel of Fortune's here. This moment is where they understand that it's the death of this, and I think it's just done. Something's just done. It's gone as far as it can go. The Nine of Swords is here again. Your reading is so loud. You're very worried about something. You might be very worried about the end of it. And the final card here for the truth is that you're going to work on it. Let me get a final outcome of this, because I don't know exactly what we're talking about. You're the only one that knows exactly what we're talking about, because I said, remember, think about who them is, so you know who them is. Let's get a final outcome of this situation. What will happen? What is the final outcome? I don't always do final outcomes, so very cool. Let's do one card. Queen of Swords. You're going to be very clear with your words. This situation has taught you to ask more questions of people, to not be as trusting of people right away. I think that there's a very immature energy that's around you, and that's why the decision cannot be made. It's almost like the truth that's revealed to you is that this is the end, and that worries you. But I feel like you're going to be fine. I feel like the person or situation you were dealing with was very immature. And sometimes indecision is a decision. So, like I said, the wheel's spinning for you. This situation is probably complete. You're probably worried about that. But it's time to just put your nose to the grindstone and get done what you can get done. There's a lot of times in my life where things have been difficult, right? But sometimes if you just put one foot in front of the other and you just continue on and you get through it. And I think that's your message. And you're going to come out of this empowered. You're going to come out of this not accepting anybody's BS anymore. And that's pretty fantastic. I will tell you, TikTok is up here. TikTok is the way I feel now, which I'm getting goosebumps, is that it was just a matter of time for this to be over. And you knew that. So, all hope is not lost. You're going to come out of this situation and be much more strong, much more empowered. You're not going to take anybody's BS. So that's it. Really awesome. So Capricorn, everybody gets a spirit animal card and you're no exception. You get the Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. So be a Badger. Go after what you want. And if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The likes, I think, help the video fly a little bit. So if you could press the like button, that would be fantastic. Comments, too, they help the videos fly as well. So if you just want to put a little heart or a smiley face or, Chris, you're the best tarot reader ever. You don't have to say that, but drop a line below. And if this resonates, tell me how it resonates. Let me know what the devil is. I feel like you know what that is. It's something that you have a long... You've done this before, and it's kept you trapped. So let me know what it is. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Until next week, I just want to leave you with tons of peace and love and light. Thank you.